A drive down Highway 476 in Breathitt and Perry counties is a winding reminder of the devastation caused by July's flash flooding. The heartbreak endured is emphasized by what's left of homes, and around some corners, there is nothing left at all.
I went over that fence. I went over it and caught on my foot.
The fast-moving water tried washing Orby Campbell away and nearly succeeded, but the 75-year-old's leg got caught by his fence.
Yeah, he took my clothes off of it and everything coming down through here. There's a log got on me. I don't know how many times I went under the water, but...
Spectrum News visited his home several days later, while Campbell, a Vietnam veteran, was visiting the VA Center in Hazard.
It's just heartbreaking to look at and lose everything that was here. So
Campbell's daughter, Kimberly Terry, showed us inside.
Here's the water line.
And it was then we learned.
And he's so stubborn, he's sleeping on the front porch. He won't leave his house.
Campbell was sleeping outside in order to guard his property. He slept there for days.
About 2 or 3 weeks. Yeah, I sat right there from that window on the bed.
3 months later, and it's still hard to imagine how high the water was.
The first plank below the window, it was up to that one that goes across there.
Water reached the second floor of Judy Hudson's Breathitt County home. Here's where it came from. Troublesome Creek sits 10 yards below the road and 40 yards from Hudson's home, and it still got that high.
And then I called his sister, my husband's sister, and told her to keep a calling the state police and telling them we was trapped.
Cable up. Clear out. That's off the ground.
The Kentucky Air National Guard rescued 19 people, many from the roofs of homes during July's historic flash flooding. Judy Hudson crawled into a basket from her second floor door.
The helicopter started flying over, and we was waving stuff out the windows, and they come and got us.
Hudson was safe, but like so many Kentuckians, suffered a great loss.
You have no idea. It's hard. And if my sister would have lived, it would have been different, you know. It wouldn't have mattered, but it's hard.
Hudson's sister died in her home just a quarter-mile down the road. And 3 months later, Hudson and her husband have yet to replace the flooring or drywall in their home, which has a strong, musty odor, though it's where Judy spends most of her day.
That's probably why I'm coughing.
Progress is slow, much like the natural current of Troublesome Creek. A few miles down 476, Campbell's home was salvaged. A volunteer group from Kansas City replaced his floors and walls. Power and plumbing has been restored as well, but Campbell lost all his appliances. His truck was flooded too.
I need a stove, washer and dryer, and stuff like that.
He shows us around, but only for a few moments. The veteran says exposure to Agent Orange during the Vietnam War has weakened his body.
I'm feeling good, just got down my hips and my legs and can't walk. Other than that, I feel real good.
If it looks like Orby Campbell and Judy Hudson have been forgotten about, in some ways they have. While they may not say it, others in eastern Kentucky do. Hudson now keeps life jackets on her second floor.
Try to make sure we've got them handy at all times.
And Campbell is sleeping on an air mattress. They are getting on the best they know how and appreciate any help they receive. And help is still needed around every corner of Highway 476. Jonathan Gregg, Spectrum News.